Can you see me, Kelsey? Okay, can you hear me right now? How do I get you on here? Hello? Okay, I just sent you another invitation, so hopefully that works. No, I can't hear you. Oh, I think Jackie is on there. I'll try to invite you again, Kelsey. Oh, I think that you're on. Are you on?
You finally get it right?
Oh, we did it!
So where's the record button then?
So I'm recording it because I started it. Yeah.
Well, there you
Okay.
go.
Hit a record button. It just like it's like start broadcast, and then it will make it into like this YouTube video.
Ah!
So like the beginning of our YouTube video is super awkward. It's just me talking and trying to figure it out. So
That's okay.
that's why I was like, I don't really want to go on by myself. This is so weird. But oh well, whatever, we figured out. And I invited Rebecca.
In two places.
Are you on?
I'm really
Finally get it
confused.
right?
Oh, we did it!
Wait, I see two videos going.
I started. Is there?
Okay.
Yeah.
It just like it's like start broadcast, and then it will make.
Are you
it
saying
like,
it said start broadcast, and then there's a video of you just sitting there,
the beginning of our
and then Jack is laughing?
I'm trying to figure it out.
That's
That's why
okay.
I was like, I don't really want to.
Guilty. Does your husband know how to make meal here?
Hold on. Let me see.
Okay, I stopped one of them, so now I know which one's actually live.
Oh, it was you. I was like, did I do something? That was so weird.
I was like, which one is real?
That's so funny. Well, and I was also like, I don't know what I thought. I was echoing or something. Okay, well,
Okay, is Rebecca here?
it's over.
Is Rebecca here?
So she emailed me and said she was going to be late, so I invited her to this. So
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know. Should we like get
Go ahead and
maybe
start.
like write the answers on the side?
Yeah, let's start, because I have someone's coming to fix our oven, and I don't want it to interrupt our video.
Yeah.
That'd be awkward.
Twist.
Well, do you care if we start with a prayer?
No, do that.
Who would like to say it? Go
I'll
say it. All right, go ahead, Kelsey.
Okay. Our dear Heavenly Father, we're thankful for the chance that we have to continue our education. We're thankful for our classmates and our instructors and what they do to push us and help us to learn. Please help us in this activity that we'll be able to learn a lot from each other and that we can push ourselves and that we can improve academically. And we're thankful for all that we've been blessed for our education. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
And then.
All right, so we have these two papers. Looks like we can work together, but then also I'm a little confused because it looks like there's activities on the computer that we'll have to go back and forth to, right?
Yeah, I never saw that.
It says like there's like a group like test, but I think it's okay for us to take it separately, but we just need to all have the same answers.
I don't even know if we have to have the same answers. I think it just said you can do it together, but you each have to submit your own answers. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal if we do that part separate. I think we just need to do the preparation together.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I am confused, though, because I saw someone say on the discussion board thing. Like, they were asking these questions about nothing I ever worked on. All this. Have you guys used the SPSS thingy yet?
Oh, well, when you do the lesson 3 homework, there's like a portion of it where you have to open the data in the SPSS program. So that's what it is. Like, you just have to view data, but you can't view it if you don't have the program because you won't have anything to open it on. Did you guys have trouble downloading that?
Yeah, mine said it couldn't open and that I had to
I ended up having to buy it because I couldn't figure it out. And so I actually just bought the program for my Mac.
That's what I'm hoping does not happen.
Yeah, it was like $40, but I was getting so frustrated that I was like, whatever.
No, I got it to work, but it's kind of slow, like they say.
Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't want to spend $40, but I also, like, I'm 2 hours ahead of Idaho, so it's pretty much impossible for me to get onto the technology thing.
Oh, yeah. Bummer.
To, like, talk to them, you know, because it's always at weird times.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll just start here going through what we've got. I have my little 1.5-year-old here making noise, so. Okay, it says, so number 6 on lesson 2 says determine the correct sampling method for each scenario. All right.
Wait, where are you at? Number 6?
That's part 2 on the preparation assignment.
Part 2? Yeah.
Isn't that number 5? Did I do it wrong?
No, I think it's number 6. Number 5 is the p-value.
It's the second page on the first lesson, lesson 2.
Maybe you're looking at lesson 3, Kelsey.
Yeah, I might have saved them wrong. Okay. Got it. Okay.
You get it?
Mm-hmm.
So it says determine the correct sampling method for each scenario. So we have A is a medical student researches the prevalence of aspirin usage by questioning all of the patients who enter her clients for treatment. Do you guys have any clue? Sampling.
Clinic for treatment. So questions everybody?
Medical student researches the prevalence of aspirin usage by questioning all of the patients who enter the clinic.
I think that maybe that would be.
I thought convenience sample.
Is that one of the options, or is it just simple random sample, stratified, systematic, and
Probably
cluster?
just let's see what our answer says over here on this page.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, because I would say that'd be a convenient sample too, but then if you had to choose those answers.
Where does it talk about convenience sampling?
I just know that because I've already taken stats before.
Oh, see, there you go. Well, that's what the answer is, so.
Yeah, I think it might say that in the book.
It might have.
Okay, so that's our answer.
Oh, hello, Rebecca.
Why can't I hear anything? Hey!
Hi, how's it going?
Good. Sorry I got on late. I started nannying this little girl today, and her mom was talking to me before she left, so.
No worries.
We're just talking about number 6 on lesson 2 here.
Okay, let me pull it up.
So we just started, so you like came right in time.
Yeah, we had technical issues for.
Yeah, be glad you missed those.
Say hi, Alicia. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, you just wave. Okay, you come wave too. Say hello. Oh, you see the doggy.
Look.
Oh, you see the dog. Can you come over and look at the dog?
So confused. Yeah, it's like a little chihuahua. And she's super clingy, and I'm not used to little dogs.
Are you watching the dog too? I guess you're at her house.
She's a deaf chihuahua. So, it's all
All right. So we're talking about number 6, how it's a convenient sampling. Does anybody want to explain that?
Lesson 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, don't press.
So a convenient sample is just you sample whatever you have access to. So like if I was walking down the street and I wanted to sample everyone I passed, it'd be a convenient sample because there's no like randomness. I just chose everyone.
Alrighty.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does actually. Makes a lot more sense than trying to read it. Okay, let's go down to, I guess, the next one. The Colorado Department of Health obtains an alphabetical list of 2 million adult Colorado residents and constructs a pool of survey subjects by selecting every 1,000th name on the list after randomly choosing one person from the first 1,000 on the list. That would be the systematic, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Does somebody want to do the next one?
Yeah, I can do it. So, in a Gallup poll of 1,059 adults, the interview subjects were selected by using a computer to randomly generate telephone numbers that were then called. I think that would be the simple random sample, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rebecca, do you want to do the next one?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up.
Oh.
I'll do that while you look. A dietitian has partitioned people into age categories of 18, 18 to 49, 50 to 69, and over 69. She is surveying a simple random sample of 200 members from each category. I thought stratified sample.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Rebecca, do you have the paper pulled up in front of you?
I thought I did because it's just the lesson 2 homework assignment, right?
No, it's the preparation assignment.
How come that didn't pull up on my? Let's see.
Here, I'm gonna copy and paste the answers so that you can like see them on that sidebar, okay?
Okay.
So
Cool.
you can do it. Okay. That's it so far. Okay. Do you want to do the next one, Jackie?
Oh, yeah, sure. John Hopkins University research surveys all cardiac patients in each of 30 randomly selected hospitals. Is that, let's see, systematic sampling?
I thought it was cluster since it's like a group of hospitals, but they're still random, you know?
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know if it'd be cluster because I think cluster is you put them into those groups.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I thought. Or I don't know, maybe a stratified? Because they're put into groups of similar characteristics. I don't know.
But they're not really put into groups, they're already there.
Randomly
I
selected.
don't know.
You guys, does someone have the answers pulled up?
Oh, yeah, I have them right here. It's cluster sampling.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Perfect.
Kaylee, is it your turn, or is Rebecca, do you got it?
I have the thing that she posted on the side, but I'm looking for like the actual.
So if you go onto the lesson 2 preparation page where it says like the textbook and stuff, it should be as an attachment at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Do you see it?
Yeah. Because I like looked at it. I haven't looked at it since Tuesday, and so I was like, I've seen this. I just don't know. Okay, so then what number is it?
We're on 7.
7, part A.
Okay, so determine for each scenario whether it is an observational study or an experimental design. If it's an experimental design, determine the response, treatment, and subjects.
Are you on preparation 2
I think so.
for 7?
You just read 8, not 7.
Oh,
Oh.
you're good, Kaylee.
So 7 is the American Medical Association?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, the American Medical Association wanted to determine general patient satisfaction with the patient's primary care physician. Determine the type of sampling method used in the following scenarios. So the first scenario, they take a simple random sample of doctors and then sample all of the patients that the doctor works with.
Isn't that simple random sample?
No, I think it's cluster because it's all the patients.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sounds just like the last one with the.
Okay.
the
I
board.
really don't understand the cluster sample.
I just, whenever I feel iffy about whichever one it is, I usually guess clusters. Because that's the one I don't get the most.
Yeah, that one's weird. Okay, is that the right answer?
That is the right answer, yep.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, who's next?
I can do it.
Kelsey? Kaylee, go ahead.
They put all the residents' names in a computer and use a random number generator to get a sample of 100 patients. That would be the simple random sample, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So,
Okay.
Okay. They divide the residents up by gender and then do a simple random sample of residents within each gender. I've got stratified.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, is it my turn?
Mhm.
All right. It says they randomly pick key intersections in the city and then picking every 5th person that walks by after randomly picking one of the first 5 people to be on the sample. Isn't that the systematic sampling?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
This, so. All right, Rebecca, is it your turn?
Yeah.
Now you get to do 8.
So determine for each scenario whether it's an observational study or experimental design. If it's an experimental design, determine the response, treatment, and subjects. The Center for Disease Control obtains current flu data by randomly polling 300 men and 300 women. If it's polling, I would say observational.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it's observational. So.
Observational. Okay. Is it me next?
I think it's your turn.
Okay.
Just go in order at the bottom.
Sure. You
Okay.
plan to conduct an experiment to test the effectiveness of Sleepies, a new drug that's supposed to reduce insomnia. So you randomly divide 1,000 patients into 2 groups where half get Sleepies and the other a placebo. You record the gender of each subject. You will then observe how many hours of sleep they get in a week. So I think that's experimental. And then I think that the subjects would be the 1,000 patients.
Yeah.
And then the treatment would be the Sleepies and the placebo.
The 1,000 patients was what?
The subjects.
The subjects, okay. And then what'd you say? The sleepies?
I think the Sleepies and the placebo would be the treatment.
What is the placebo? The control group.
Yeah, it is, but I don't think they ask for the control group. They just ask which ones are the treatment.
Oh, okay.
At least that's how it was on the homework quiz. It was like, what's the treatment? And then the correct answer was that and the placebo.
Okay.
I think that's it for that question.
I think that's it. All right. Kelsey?
I can try to make it work then.
Oh, she got her oven guy there.
Maybe.
All right, I'll just do number 9. It says, in September of 2004, Viatris Pharmaceuticals Incorporated announced the results of its first human trial of NPI 321, a topical form of its skin ointment. A total of 224 patients diagnosed with skin irritations were randomly divided into 3 groups as part of a double-blind, placebo-controlled study to test the effectiveness of the new topical cream. The first group received 0.5% cream, the second group received 1% cream, and the third group received a placebo. Groups were treated twice daily for a 6-week period, and the degree of skin irritation was recorded at that time. Is this a designed experiment or an observational study? It would be an designed experiment, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And then the subjects.
Would that be the patients?
Yeah.
The 224 patients, so the total of them?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay, what was the response variable in the experiment?
Like
It wouldn't be the amount of cream. It would be their
like the irritation. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's
like the reaction.
That's what it says. It says the degree of skin irritations in the patients.
okay, and then the treatment would be the different ointments, right?
Yeah, so the two different ointments and then the placebo. Do you have to include the placebo or no?
I think you would, because it's part of the study.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do the placebo.
Okay.
So what does it say? Is it the two ointments?
It says the 2 creams and the placebo is our answer. So.
Okay. Okay.
So do we have to talk about the homework assignment together, or is that just something we're supposed to do together?
That's what we were talking about earlier, where I think that we can,
It said like you
like, up to you, it looks like.
It said you could on the thing. It's like, because I did the quiz and it was like you can work with other people, but like I already did it.
Let's just go ahead to the next one, the next preparation assignment, and then we can decide from there.
Okay, so preparation for 3.
We might not have time to do the group thing. Okay.
That's what I was thinking. If it wasn't mandatory, then maybe we should just skip it.
Right. This is where we get into that SPSS stuff. So do we need to make calculations?
Hopefully not.
I think there might be one though.
Oh, okay.
So this is gonna get interesting here.
Thing that on like the where is it? It said when you went to like the something page or the preparation bottom where you're supposed to open
Oh yeah, yeah.
the mystery investment opportunities. So I just opened that. So let me see what it says.
It might disappear for a second.
Okay, so it is opening my SPSS. When I opened that attachment, it is like accessing that program. So do you guys want me to like copy and paste the data since some of you don't have it?
Or I can see if we can.
Because it's asking us to find the mean, standard deviation, and sample size for each of the companies.
Yeah, we can post it either one. You don't post that stuff.
Yeah. I'm looking for it. It's taking forever to like open.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's loading.
Yeah, mine is loading. Oh no, here we go.
Which one did you click that opened your SPS?
It's the attachment on the bottom of the preparation page that says that mystery investment opportunities.
Okay.
But like if you don't have the program, it won't open.
It won't open, yeah.
Because there's just nothing for it to open on. You don't have like a thing, I guess. I don't know.
Like I downloaded it the way that it was supposed to, but
Mine wouldn't work, so I ended up having to buy it.
oh, did you?
Yeah, which was annoying, but whatever.
So if I don't have the program, if I have to go just use BYU program, that means I probably won't be able to get that page, right? Unless I log into their website, log in from their site.
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Because I didn't do it that way, so I'm not sure. I have it open.
Yeah, so once you just you can work it out.
It gives you a whole list of like data. Like a huge thing of it. And then it says find the mean, standard deviation, and sample size for each of the companies. Like, I don't really know how to work this program, so I don't know how to say, like...
I was trying to play with it a little bit yesterday.
Do you have, like, the directions that could tell me how to do the mean?
If you go into Chapter 3 that we were reading yesterday, well, I was reading it yesterday, Chapter 3 gives you some instructions at the very top. So I had to keep, so it was down by the walrus, pictures of the walruses.
Oh, okay.
And then I had to go back to the front of the very first part of the chapter.
Okay, let me go to that. I have it open.
But if you want to do like the graph, well, let's see, go to Analyze.
Well, hold on, I'm looking for the is this where it tells me? No, that's creating a histogram. It's by the pictures of the wall. Oh, there we go.
So that's the information that I was using to put into the into the SPSS. But if you want to analyze it,
there should be somewhere that tells us how to get the mean. Oh, to calculate the mean and median in SPSS, do the following. Select the menu item, Analyze.
And then you go to
so where do I find menu?
So it's on the top. You have like File, Edit, View, Data, Transform. You'll click on Analyze.
My computer, it's like freezing my computer. Okay, File, Analyze?
Analyze, and then go to Descriptive Statistics.
I'm not getting Analyze.
Not on one of those menus up there on the top?
Hold on. Menu. Oh, okay. Analyze.
Analyze, and then go to Descriptive
Statistics. And then Explore.
Then Explore.
Okay. I got that, and then what do I put in? I put in, click on the name of the variable for which you want to calculate the mean and median. And so the name of the variable would be...
Well, you can name it whatever you want. We could probably get into the work here, and then we can name it something.
So should I do it not by year, but by A, B, C, and D, and E probably, right?
If you want, yeah.
A, B. So A, because like that's the data. B.
Because use the data on the stock performance of the specific company.
Yeah, it doesn't say, it's not like named anything. There's just like a bunch of numbers, and then above it it says A, B, C, D, E.
Okay, and then that's what they should be labeled. Let me see if I can.
So I chose A, B, C, D, E. And then you click OK.
Yeah, Byron's going to be figuring out this program.
Yeah, that didn't work. I did that, but it didn't like come up with anything. It just like.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can.
Oh wait! No, it did. It did. It just took a little bit. Okay. Yay! I got it.
See if I can get this.
I got it. I got it.
So this is on the preparation page that you got the information.
It gives me like a bunch of descriptives of it, and so it says use the date on the stock performance. It's called, so I figured it out. I'm gonna I'll send it to you, okay? I don't know if this will copy and paste. So after I did that, it gave me multiple data for each letter. Do you want to check it and make sure that's what it says on the answers before I like paste everything in?
Hold on. Preparation answer. What activity is it? It's not the preparation. It's.
Yeah, it's the preparation for lesson 3.
Okay, wait.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to write that. Because does it give you like a list of numbers for A, B, C, D, E? Is that the answer?
Yes, I've got a bunch of them.
Okay, so I have the answers, so I will write those in. So what does it ask for? The mean, median, and mode, is that it?
Hold on. Find the mean, the standard deviation, the sample size for each of the companies.
So the mean is 17.466. So I'm going to write A first, okay, you guys?
Okay.
Go ahead.
So the mean is that. And then what does it ask for next? Mean.
The mean, the standard deviation, which that computes once you put it in the analyze.
Yeah, I did that. Standard deviation equals 25.6876.
Careful.
And then it asks for sample size. I'm not seeing where it gives me the sample size.
Here, let me see if I can. Okay, let's.
Oh, I found it. It's 49, I think. Okay, do you want to check my answers and make sure I got them right?
Let's see if I can even figure it out here. Hold on.
What's it do?
Sorry, you guys. This probably is so weird. You're just sitting here while we're doing this.
I'm just glad you know how to do it, because when I tried to open it, it wouldn't open, because I downloaded it and stuff, but I guess it didn't work if it's not open.
I like would suggest buying it, which kind of sucks, but like I'm not having issues with it now that I bought it.
And then you don't have to get onto the website. It gives you that program.
Yeah, I have it on my computer for 6 months.
So Jackie, you bought it too?
I got it through the BYU thing, so I'm going through the BYU. I have to go onto their laptop to get it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That was what I was so confused. I didn't understand like what I was doing while I was downloading that.
Basically logging onto their computer.
Oh my gosh, it was so complicated and I was just hating it.
I had my husband help me.
Stay like miserable.
Oh, get it. So what are you looking for, Kaylee?
I just basically want to make sure that I did it right before I like give you guys all the answers and they're all wrong.
Okay, well I have for the mean for A. Is that what you were looking at?
I just pulled up the answer key. There's just like a billion things open on my computer right now, so my computer's kind of like wigging out a little bit.
You figure out what we're doing. Okay, so I have the mean for group A is 17.466.
Yeah, but that's not the answers on the thing. That's what's weird. On the part 2 answer key, it doesn't give us the same answers as I got.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's why I'm like, what the heck? That's exactly what it told me to do.
What do you have? Do you have 17.466 for A?
Yeah, that's what I have.
And then what do you have for B? 35?
Yeah.
Maybe the answer key is wrong.
Yeah, I'm just going to assume that because like there's nothing I could have done that was different.
Yeah, it does it all by itself.
And we both got the same exact thing, right? Yeah, it doesn't even have the right sample size on the answer key. I don't know, I guess we can ask him too. Okay, I'm going to type these out and then I'm going to paste it in.
Can you just copy and paste it?
I don't think I can actually copy and paste the thing from the program, but I'm typing it into my Word document, and then I'm going to paste it in so you guys can see it. But can we work on the next problems while I do this so we don't like waste a ton of time? Or is it impossible?
A bunch of the first ones are like on part 1. Like I think it's number 2 on part 1. Like there's some of them that are just like definitions.
Yeah, why don't we do those?
On the part 1?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, we don't have to do part 1 together. We just have to.
Oh, yeah.
But
So
did
why
you
don't you guys go through and see if there's any, like, Oh my gosh, this is such a pain.
It is a pain, right, Kaylee? I think number 10 we could probably do where you have to do it by yourself.
Okay, how about you guys work on that one while I work on taping all these in?
Okay, so Kaylee, number 7 says make a histogram of what we just figured out.
I know, I'll do. That's the worst.
Says compare the results you obtained with the others in your group. Well, we're working together on that. Number 9 says if you're saving for a retirement, which are the 5 companies? So I guess we'll come back to numbers, what, 7, 6 through 9?
Okay.
But you're done?
Yeah, I'm just doing that part.
Okay, so it says number 10, create a table to compute the standard deviation by hand using the severe cases of bird flu data, which is found in the online textbook for the lesson 3. All right, let me see if I can get there. You guys.
Please?
All right. Does anybody have that? I have lesson 3.
The table.
Yeah, the bird flu information.
It was supposed to be divided into like 3 columns, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is weird. I think that this has to be wrong because like one of them gives me a negative mean.
Oh, no? Well, isn't that not allowed?
No, maybe I should compute them all separately. I'm going to try to do that. Because this is weird.
Wait, lesson 3.
Oh my gosh, this is so weird.
Okay, the bird flu.
Okay, so you have to put in all of the data from the observations. So it's like 39.1, I think, is the first one.
Where is the bird flu?
It's in the, I think it was in
Oh,
the,
here we go. I found it. So we're gonna what we have to find the average in the first column, right?
Oh, you guys, I figured it out. Yes.
Yay!
So you have to do them all separately.
Okay.
On the
So if
computer.
that makes it any more fun.
Oh, and
Yeah,
dragging
you know how like we pulled over the entire like.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You have to do it like one at a time. So first do A, then do B, then do yeah. So that's why I said it doesn't make it any more fun. But that's okay. We can do this. I guess I don't understand why we're supposed to do this as a group though. It's really hard to like do together.
I know, it is weird.
I mean, in my case, it's a good thing we're doing it together since it's not opening on my computer.
Yeah, that's true. Except for the homework, you have to do this.
That's true, so I'll probably have to buy it.
But it says it in the book. It says like how to do this. So it's not hard. And now you know that you just do one at a time. So
Yeah.
And Kaylee, if we're on the BYU thing, do we have to submit it at all as homework, or do we just run it through?
No, I guess you don't have to submit the homework. You go and do like a quiz on it. So I don't know if that. I didn't do the quiz for the second part yet.
Okay.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have to, like,
I
do
didn't
the
know what I
homework
was
and then you
supposed to
take
do,
the
so I
quiz.
took
The
the
quiz
quiz.
doesn't actually have anything to do with the homework.
Wait, did you say the quiz doesn't have anything to do with the homework?
No, I did the homework, and it's not like you would assume that it would be like the similar questions that you just did, but it's like completely different. It's really weird.
Okay, go forward. Okay, go on. So on the bird flu one, number 10, are we doing, oh, from the severe cases? Oh, I just did it wrong. So if we're doing question number 10, do we, we're just, in the first column, we're trying to figure out the average of all the different, or the mean, I guess, if we want to figure out the mean. And then the second column, if I understand right, what do you do?
The second column, I think, is
It's the weight minus the average.
Wait, what?
You have the weight, the original weight, minus the mean. Gives you the standard deviation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's the answers to number 6, you guys. If you look under 6, it will say A, mean, standard deviation, sample size. B, mean, standard deviation. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's that. And then I have to make a histogram, so.
Do you know how to do that, Kaylee?
Sure.
Go into graphs.
And then I guess we all have to copy and paste it, though. That's the only issue.
You go into graphs and you go to legacy dialogues.
So you go graphs, legacy dialogues, that's what it is?
Yeah, and then under legacy dialogues, there's a histogram.
So graphs. Where do you go? Oh, legacy dialogues and histogram. Okay. And then do you just pull over A, B, C, D, E?
You have to do it separately. Well, this one would be showing all of them, right? So probably all of them need to go?
It only lets you pull over one, though.
Oh, it does.
Did you see that? Are you looking at that?
Unless you put, like it says, paneled by, so maybe you can put the other ones down there.
Maybe.
I have no idea.
What's the variable? What do you put as the variable?
I just put over A, but...
Wait, let me look.
Say hi.
What's on that, Lisa?
Oh. Did anyone figure out 10 yet?
I'm trying to. I accidentally exited the page in the chapter. I'm trying to find it again.
I guess I don't understand what you say is the variable and what you say is the other thing.
I don't either.
Gentle with her.
I think you're supposed to do all different ones again. So I don't know, maybe the variable would be year. And then you do A for the row. I don't know, let me see what that looks like. No, that does not look right.
Hey. What's my toe?
Yeah, I don't understand. I really don't understand how to do the histogram. Should we like move on to the next one?
I don't know. I feel like so clueless. I'm trying to find stuff.
How about we just skip that and we'll email him because we could be doing this for hours.
Yeah.
So let's just move on to the other ones and we'll email him and say we have no idea how the heck to make a
histogram. There is an example in the book again about how to do the histogram. Maybe we just need to go back and.
I was looking at the book, but it doesn't. It's not specific about which variable you use.
Okay.
That's why I was confused. I was like, I don't understand. It should not be this hard.
You're right. It should not be.
Did you guys do 10 yet? Did I miss that?
No,
No, we haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I was trying to find the data for it because it said it was in the lesson.
I know. That's what I'm looking for too. It said in lesson 1, like,
there's a
I found it. I found it.
5.11.
It's on 5.11 and it's step 2.
And you're doing the severe cases.
Severe cases, so the data for that is 39.1, 39.5, 38.9, 39.2, 39.9, 39.7, and 39.0.
Yeah. So the first column, is that where we're just finding out the mean?
Yeah.
that'll be easy.
Because I got 39.33. Is that
What is that for?
For the mean?
The first column, column 1.
Do we have to actually turn in this worksheet, or do we just turn in the video?
Oh, I don't know.
In the video.
I think just the video, and then we each turn in our own work.
Do we have to
Okay.
turn it in?
So what? So for column 1 under
I
observation,
got 39.3285, so round up
Round up.
39.9.
what is this for?
For the mean? Is that what we're doing?
So are we on column 1 right now, or what column?
Column 1, we're figuring out the mean.
Is that to go in the first box or down there when it says mean equals?
Down where it says mean. We figured out each box.
Oh, okay,
So-
what's the boxes? I'm sorry.
39.1, 39.5, 38.9, 39.2,
39.2.
39.9,
Okay.
39.7,
Okay.
and then 39.0.
And then the mean is
39.329.
329.
okay, and then we have to figure out the deviation from the mean. So then we just do 39 minus or 39.1
Yeah.
minus 39.329.
Minus each one.
But that
Is
puts
that
you
what
into
we write?
a number, right?
What?
Doesn't that put you into a negative number? Maybe not.
Yeah,
Yeah, it can be
That's
negative.
It can be a negative.
Yeah.
because you'll square it and then it won't be a negative anymore. Wait, so did we figure out the deviation from the means yet?
The first one, I have like the first 2.
Okay.
The
I'm
first
gonna
one?
get a calculator. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Okay, did you guys get the negative 0.229?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then you square that, and that would give you the next one, right?
0.052, I think is what I got. That's what
Yeah,
I wrote
I
down.
Well, that looks right.
Do we get all, or have we gotten all the?
All the, I have
Am
I
I
have-
like
So
fine?
you did the first ones. I'll do the middle ones.
the first 4 now.
Okay,
okay.
do you want to read them to me?
So the
I'll
first
do
one is negative 0.229. And the second one is 0.171.
That's the 0. For the next deviation.
That's for the deviation from the mean,
okay.
yeah.
0.171.
All those first.
Okay.
And then the third one is negative 0.429.
Okay.
And then the fourth one is negative 0.129. And that's as far as I've gotten.
Okay, and now I've got the other ones.
Okay. What are they?
So the fifth one is 0.571.
571?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one is 0.371.
Pick up your juice.
Okay.
And then negative 0.329 for the last one.
Okay. Okay, I'm working on this squared.
Squared. Which ones are you doing? And I'll do the other ones.
I'm on 38.9 right now.
Okay.
So I'm on the fourth one. I just started it.
Careful! Oh. Don't do that. Home girl. Okay. So the fifth one.
Well, I actually am now just do like the bottom two.
Okay.
Sorry, I just like kept going.
Oops. Oopsies. 3, 2.
Okay. So the fifth one is 0.138, and the sixth one is the last two, 0.138 and 0.108.
Okay, and then I can read you guys the first four. So the first one is 0.052, and the second one is 0.029. The third one is 0.184, and the fourth one is 0.017, and the fifth one is 0.326.
That's what I have.
And then we have to get the sum of all of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which is 0.854.
For the squared, 0.854.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, and then
I wrote it down in my hope it's right.
And then for the deviation from the mean, it's 0.
Where is that?
Oh, on the
Did you already
sum?
do that?
Wait, what's the sum, the middle sum between
0.
the mean? What is that? Oh,
0?
0?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what's the variance?
Okay, 39. On the answer key, it doesn't have a variance, so is there one?
I don't know.
Oh, no, wait, it says the variance, oh, sorry, it's 0.142, however we get to that.
Let me look.
The variance is the square of the standard deviation.
So we have to figure out the standard deviation first, which isn't that the sum of all of the somethings? Let me look down.
Two plus.
Gotta get your cup.
I don't know. It doesn't actually give us like a formula that I see. Do you guys see it?
I
do.
Do you guys know how to get this standard?
We will always use SBSS to find the sample variance and sample mean.
So I know the formula. There's a formula that's not this complicated.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'll look it up. I'll just Google it.
For the standard deviation, isn't that the weight minus the mean?
Okay, wait, what's the... I don't know. I can't figure out where they're telling us how to do this.
It's on 5.0. I'm looking at like the summary. But I'm looking at 5.12. 5.1.2, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
This is so weird. Why doesn't it just tell us instead of making it so complicated?
I just know I'm lost. It's been a fun class already.
I know, it doesn't actually tell us. It just tells us, like, what it is.
Yeah, it like goes all around it, but doesn't say.
Oh.
It can't be negative though. That's where I heard the negative.
Yeah, it can't be negative. And it can't be 0 because all the values would have to be identical for it to be 0.
Is this when you take the square root of it? Isn't that weird?
The variance is the square of the standard deviation. So if it's the square, I don't know if it's the square root or if it's the standard deviation squared. I think it's squared.
I think it's...
What?
So the variance is, I don't even know. This is so weird. This is like the worst math book ever.
I know, it's so weird having all online too. Like I can't.
Well, I took like the FD Math or whatever last semester. It was like way better than this.
What class did you take?
Like the math for the real world one.
Oh yeah.
That one was so well done.
Kelsey, didn't they switch it so that this is now the FDA?
No, well this is. Yeah, because this used to be called something else. But I think everyone had to take Math 108 before this.
Yeah, I took that, and I actually liked that.
Yeah, because where it ended off is kind of the intro to this.
All right, guys, I don't know.
I don't either.
If we could find
It's usually supposed to take this long.
I know, I just can't, like, if I could find the standard deviation, it'd be easy, but... Ryan, what have you done?
Maybe, I don't know.
Stop kicking, there you go.
I think I have my math book still. Let me see.
There you go.
Maybe it'll tell us in the book that we just used, like. QRS 385 and 387.
Let's see.
Okay, so I found the formula.
Yay!
So it's the sum of deviations from the mean squared divided by the total number of data values minus 1, and then you take the square root of all of that.
What?
Here, I'm going to get a piece of paper. I'm going to write it down.
Sounds like you just did something and then undid it.
So this table is breaking down like what we'd have to do, but it's just not doing like a very good job of it.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to do this normally, right? We just the computer would do it, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, okay. So the deviations from the mean are all the numbers in column 2,
Right.
and those add up to 0.
Uh-huh.
So I guess if you had 0 squared, which doesn't make sense, but whatever, divided. Because we're positive that it's 0, right? It says it on.
That's what the answer key says.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sum of the deviations from the mean, 0 divided by the total number of data values. So there's 6 data values. Minus 5.
There's 7.
Oh, there's 7?
Uh-huh.
7 minus 1. Okay, so let me just punch it into my calculator.
You should get 0.377.
Okay, I'll try it. It just gives me 0 because, I mean, if you're going to divide 0 over anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What was the? Can you just write the formula and hold up the picture of what the formula said?
Well, like, here's my book. Can you guys see? Can you see that? Oh, is it backwards?
No, I can see it. You're just frozen.
Do you see that, like, little section?
Yellow
Yeah.
section.
Well, it's hard because when somebody talks, it goes away.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, let me compute the mean of the data set. Deviation. I'm going to try to figure it out without the box. Okay, so you compute the mean from the data set. Compute the mean from the data set and find the deviation from the mean for every data. And we got that. Oh, you add all the squares of all the deviations from the mean. So that would actually be the 0.854.
Oh, okay.
So let me see what that is, you guys.
Alicia?
Wait, so you add like each table from the box on the column 3?
So actually, the sum at the bottom of column 3 is the number that's going to go on top. And like so I thought it was the sum of the deviations, but it's actually the sum of the squares of the deviations.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see what this computes out to. I have faith that this will get easier, you guys.
Yeah.
Over time. Okay, so is the answer 0.142?
That's for the variance, yes.
Okay, so I got the variance, but that's not what it's telling me the variance is. So in the book, it tells me that's the standard deviation in my like math book from last semester.
Hmm.
Oh my word.
The standard deviation on the answer is 0.377.
How did they get that?
I don't know.
I don't know, because that's like definitely what the standard deviation is.
Wasn't there? Wasn't there a formula in our book about something like there was like a division thing? Is that what you're looking at, Kaylee? It's a division thing, and then had like n minus. Or...
No, I looked in like my math book from last semester.
No, I know that's where you're looking, but it seemed like in my reading, when I was reading yesterday, there was an equation that had.
Okay, wait, there's actually a section on variance.
So wait, when
Oh, okay, wait. So I'm missing something. Also note the result of step 4, which is the square of the standard deviation, is called the variance. Is the square root of that? So for some reason that didn't work. Let me see.
You have to put the variance into the formula?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. So say I took the square root of that, 0.142. You know what? Like, I'm pretty sure it's got the answer, but I'm not sure how. Yeah, I did. I just took the square root of that again. So, like, I got 0.377, but, like, all I did was take the square root of the variance again.
Of the 0.142?
Yeah, and then that gave me the standard deviation. Which I guess makes sense, because then if you were to square the standard deviation, it's going to give you the 0.142, but I'm just not exactly sure how I got to that. Sorry, I wish I knew.
We'll get there.
Yeah, I guess if I have a breakthrough, I guess I'll email you guys what it was. Oh, I guess we forgot to pause it in between the sections and restart a video.
I don't think it'll matter, really.
I'll just post the video twice on the discussion board.
I emailed him again and just to make sure, and he said, yeah, just make sure have it all in there on one thing.
I mean, it would be pretty crazy to me if he watched all of these videos. It's like a long time.
I know. This one's like going on 2 hours now.
Yeah.
Okay, so quick, I might have just found something. So underneath the comic strip that says, dude, are you on Facebook in the textbook? It says under step 4, step 5, divide the sum of the square deviations by n minus 1.
Yeah, that's what I did already.
That's what you were doing? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to try it a couple more times, then I can try to email you guys.
Well, then on here, keep going on this page a little bit, it has equal standard deviation equals s, which equals s squared with the square root equals the sample variance square rooted.
I'm going to take a picture of the excerpt in my book, and then I'll send it to you guys.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because...
Well, I wish I still had my math book. It is sitting in a storage in Utah.
Yeah, no, I love this book, which is, like, so weird. I'm glad I didn't sell it.
That's so funny.
Okay, well, are you guys okay to end, and then I'll tell him about the history?
Yeah.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
if you find it, will you just make sure you email it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, sweet.
And then I'm just I'll post this video on the 2 discussion boards.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Kaylee, really fast on the group quiz. What'd you say it was like? We just
Well, I think let me look at it real quick. It says group meeting, and it's like a little quiz, and the directions say attend a group preparation through Google Hangouts. As a group, work through the problems in part 2 of the preparation assignment. Check your answers using the answer key, and after you have completed the group assignment, click Start below to begin the group preparation quiz. So, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to have to answer a question on the histogram or what.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, I guess I'm going to do the first quiz and kind of see what it's like, and then I'll email him, and then, I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll email you guys. I'll forward you his email back.
Okay, I'm gonna post my phone number in the chat or whatever,
Okay.
and then that way you don't have to email, and just like let me know whenever you've talked to him.
Okay, I'll post mine too, so I can save you guys' numbers.
how do you post it? Just a live chat?
There's a little group chat in the corner, and you just type it. Kelsey,
Yes.
I remember you saying that you live in California right now.
Yes.
Where do you live?
Right outside San Francisco.
Oh, okay. We're moving there in June, but to
Where?
Orange County.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
What town in Boston are you in?
I'm in downtown Boston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
I actually live in
What are you
Boston.
doing in Boston?
Yeah, my sister-in-law lived there, so we.
What's her name?
They were the Castletons. They were in the Belmont ward.
Oh, Belmont's pretty far from me.
Yeah. So, but let's see. You weren't ever there when you were single, though, were you? No, you moved there after you were married.
I got married out of Provo.
Okay.
Yeah, while I was at BYU.
My husband did. He lived there in like the single ward downtown because he did an internship there a few years ago.
Oh, did you go to the Cambridge ward?
Yeah, he lived there.
Yeah. No, we didn't. I'm not from the East Coast. I'm from Orange County, so I never actually lived. My husband's from Maine, so that's why we interacted.
Oh, okay.
So did you meet him at BYU?
Yes, I did.
Yep. Cool.
Very typical.
I know. Same with us.
I know. I wish I had a better story, but I don't.
We're a blind date success story.
Oh, really? I never had any successful blind dates.
I know. I was always dissing. They were always the worst. I had a roommate in college, and that's how every single one of her siblings got married was off a blind date. So I always used to make fun of her. I'm like, that's great. Then it worked, so I'm okay.
That's funny. Why are you in San Francisco?
My husband got tired of working in finance, so he decided he's working at Google now. So it's
cool.
yeah.
I have a really good friend that works at Google.
Oh, really? The Mountain View one? Do you know?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So, that's cool.
Are they LDS?
Yeah, it's Mikkel Coleman, but now her last name's Holyoke.
Yeah. Yeah, she actually is like 3 desks down from him.
Oh, how
They're on the same little team. That's really funny.
home ward. Her little sister's my best friend.
Oh, small world.
Yeah.
I'll have to tell my husband that.
From 480-967-183.
Okay, well, should we end the video?
Okay.
Yeah, we can end it.
Later.
Okay, sorry guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.